Hi, Shalom, good morning everyone. We're continuing these tours here of the capital city of Israel, of Jerusalem over here. I want to walk to Ramat Eshkol. I'm quite near, once again, the Golden Mayor Boulevard, but this time, unlike 2 days ago where we walked another direction, we're going now the other way now. So let's check this out, friends. First of all, I'm going to walk, I've been told there's a shortcut here. There's just some of the street scenes, so many different areas and big buildings over here. And we're going to go down and explore. Apparently there's a shortcut here. We're going to see different yeshivot, different views of Israel at the same time, and enjoy. You can see some graffiti of menorah, and we're going to start going over here. Let's take this tour on the way. Let me get the specs on, the sunglasses. It's very, very hot. And we are seeing already a yeshivat Reshit Chochmah over here. We're going to walk past in a minute. So this, I was told, was a shortcut. As we explore, you can see some of the scenes down here. Now friends, it looks like these people who have graffitied are friends or supporters of the football team Beitar Jerusalem. It says Rak Beitar over here, only Beitar, that means naturally. Okay, now we can see there's Yeshivat Reshit Chochmah. I think this is a famous yeshiva here in Israel. That's the first port of call over here. We'll do a quick short video also. Wow, it looks beautiful. Okay, this is the Yeshivat Reshit Chochmah over here. Beautiful yeshiva. You can see the nature over here just by the yeshiva. And we're walking towards Ramat Eshkol, friends, over here. This is Mishkan Asher. Yeshivat Mishkan Asher. Let's have a quick sneak preview over there. It looks beautiful, actually. Okay, let's continue walking. Friends, we're walking towards the Ramat Eshkol neighborhood over here in Jerusalem. So I've been to Ramat Eshkol before, but haven't actually walked this way before. We were there not so long ago. Now it looks like there's another yeshiva, or there's something over here. I'm not sure what it is. You can see a big Israeli flag. Some nice trees over here. I think beats Jerusalem. We're half a year away from Tu B'Shvat, the new year of the tree. So I remember we did a walking tour in Hebrew University campus, if you recollect, on Tu B'Shvat it was. Okay, we've got more over here. We've got Beit Midrash Heichel Menachem over here. Wow, I love the trees. I love the structure of these places. I don't know if we're going to get a good look into it. Well, it looks like a nice campus area. We love walking in Jerusalem. This is Beit Midrash Heichel Menachem. Looks like there's a school over here of some sort. Okay, let's keep going. So we went past a few schools, a couple of yeshivot. As we're walking towards Ramat Eshkol neighborhood here in Jerusalem. See just the buildings above. There's a lot of barriers here, so possibly doesn't make the nicest walk in the world. I mean, from a viewpoint perspective. Our friends, we've got to remember, when the third Bet HaMikdash is going to be rebuilt, we'll all be living in Jerusalem. We'll all be bringing korbanot here in Jerusalem. So all these streets are going to be key places. We're all going to be walking together around these streets of Jerusalem. Come what the times there's restaurant the Bet HaMikdash. So walking really on the shoulders of giants over here. You can see some more archaeology of Israel. Okay, now we are I think now we're coming towards this another maybe entrance to the yeshiva area. See, everything is next to each other here in Israel. You've got one building, another one. You've got like so many different places. Birkat Aretz, another yeshiva here. Now you've got another place over here, Shtilei Aryeh. It looks like another yeshiva. Now we are in the famous Yam Suf Street over here. You've got a Sulam school and Yeshivat Sharei Rachamim, connected to Branko Weiss. Okay, once again, so we just went past the Shtilei Aryeh, this is Branko Weiss yeshiva, and we're continuing this tour here of Jerusalem. סליחה, רמת אשכול, זה למעלה? כמה דקות בערך? Eser or what? Okay, to that. Okay, so we're going to walk straight on here. So we've got another place here. We've got an old age home over here. Buy a home for the aged. A bit Beit Buyer, it's called. You can see we've got a nice roundabout here, village style bench. Daycare centre happens to be over there. This actually, friends, we are in the street called Yam Suf over here in Jerusalem. Yam Suf Street, obviously the splitting of the sea, as we say in English. Look, we've got another road going towards that way. We've got archaeology. Wow, it's beautiful, Jerusalem is. Jerusalem in its splendour, let's just say. See the hills and the stones. We're walking towards Ramat Eshkol. We've got a short mini supermarket. סליחה, רמת אשכול זה ישר? ישר כמה דקות? רמת גולן 6 ימים.
עד הסוף, סוף בכיכר שמאלה.
Okay, תודה. Okay, תודה. Okay, we've got plenty of time over here to walk. Okay, now we're actually in the Sanhedria neighborhood, actually, so we're walking towards Ramat Eshkol, but now we're in Sanhedria. We've got a very nice bakery here, over here. You can see some of the scenes here in Sanhedria territory. Okay, once again, now we are in Sanhedria. Here, let's just say more towards the bakery Merkaz area. Rehov Yam Suf, the famous street called Yam Suf, we are in France. Remember, Yam Suf in English means the splitting of the sea. As we walk, I know there's a lot of archaeology around this area. The street actually branches to different areas. As you can see, there's a lot of yeshivot here. If I'm not mistaken, we walked here together on a previous occasion down there. That was where Robert Berkowitz's Kollel is. Rabbinic Teachers Training Program. We actually did walk there, if I recollect. Walk together. Now we've got another famous site here, I think. It's another archaeological site, if I'm not mistaken. I think there was a grapes cave actually near here. We're not going to go there now, but we did go on a previous occasion, if you look at the channel. Now you've got Yeshivat Chafetz Chaim over here. The Sylvie Amoris Philip building over here. That's over there. Yeshivat Chafetz Chaim over here. Let's see if maybe we can get a better angle of it. Maybe we can pop inside there. Let's see. Let's go from outside. Actually, there's no stairs to come there. We would have missed it. Let's see. Shivat Chafetz Chaim. There's another supermarket here. We're in the Sanhedria neighborhood, friends. Over here in Jerusalem. It's another angle of the road. Okay, yeah, we were talking about the Grapes Cave. We're not going to go all the way inside there now, because we've already recorded there before, but we'll show you the entrance to it. It's called Eshkolot Grapes Cave. Ramat Eshkolot. Over now, you can see there's full of archaeology here. The Eshkolot Cave. We're not going to walk down there, but it's all the way down there if you go on this trail. The Doris Weiler Garden. I think this was made in spring 1983. Amazing. It's another route. Let's continue. As a plan today is to do Ramat Eshkol. We are in Sanhedria area over here in Jerusalem. You can see a lorry full of eggs. Yesh lecha beitzim. Okay. As a community, we tour all over the country, especially all over ultra-Orthodox Jerusalem and other sites in Jerusalem. It's probably about the 60th tour, 70th tour we've done in Yerushalayim. We're in the Sanhedria neighborhood, friends. The oldest style apartment buildings is by the famous Yam Suf Street here in Jerusalem. Okay, now we need to get to Ramat Eshkol. I don't think we're that far. Right. סליחה, זה איפה רמת אשכול?
איזה?
רמת אשכול.
רמת אשכול?
כן.
איזה
אז זה
רחוב?
רחוב ששת ימים או רמת גולן.
רמת הגולן, אתה הולך עד הסוף,
אוקיי.
רמת הגולן.
אוקיי. כמה דקות זה? אוקיי.
4 דקות.
אוקיי, מצוין. תודה. So still continuing. We're going towards Ramat Golan. We're now in Ramat Eshkol, friends. Over here. So we've walked pretty much Sanhedria and got to Ramat Eshkol. We do need a drink. Very, very hot summer's day here in July 2025. It's another view of the street. Yeah, as we're exploring some of the sights and scenes of Jerusalem on this fantastic Wednesday morning. You can see they've got newer style buildings. Down there to the right is Ramat Eshkol. You've got another, I think, maybe an archaeological path over here, which we're not going to go to now. But I think, friends, we are going to call it a day over here. But I will record another video in due course. That's the good news. Okay, I think we'll leave it here, friends. Wishing you all a fantastic day.